Welcome back, everyone, to episode 3 of Empyrion Galactic Survival Vanilla 1.10. Picking up where I left off, more or less. Dawn of another beautiful day. Look at the colors. It's a beautiful game. Blue ring out there. Anyway, today, now that I got my SV constructed, I think we'll go around the planet and check out these POIs and the wreckages, see if we can collect some more goodies. And without further ado, let's do it. Plenty of fuel there. I think we'll go over to the obelisk first, just down the road here a ways. This is a small moon, so nothing is very far away. Passed this a couple times on our journeys earlier on, but now is the time to check them out. Looks like there's an opening on the side here. Yeah, no way in there. We're gonna need some key matrix or whatever they're calling it. That obelisk has been here for a while in other versions of the game. I think what's in there are teleporters to the other moons, the other 3 moons. System error. Planet overview. Yes, we got those 4 moons. The Aqua, which we are on. And Ningwiz, which will be the snow moon. Just reading all that text up there. Blah, 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 blah. Story, story, story. Lots and lots of story. Skillian, barren moon. It's not really barren. It's looks more like a desert than barren. And Maspron, alien swamp moon. Lots of nasty critters running around there, I'm sure. All the swamp planets and moons are teeming with wildlife. Omicron, prairie planet, what we would call temperate. Alright, it's all just text and text and text. Let's see if there's anything good here. No. Tales of Tash. Story, blah, blah, blah. 1 of 16. I see. So there's apparently 4 on each moon. 4 of those Tales of Tash things. Don't know what you get if you collect all 16. Don't know if I'm too interested in that or not. Let's see if I can get some raw materials here. Probably not. No, we did get a carbon substrate. That's just concrete. Why did I get 2 steel plates for that? That's weird. For concrete? I guess maybe it's armored concrete. Alright. Small wreckage, font of knowledge. Yeah, let's head on over to the small wreckage. We're just checking everything out here. over this way a little bit. We really could just walk around to these, but why walk when you've got an SV? With guns, just in case you run into any baddies, you can gun them down. Doesn't look like there's much here. For a cargo container of some kind. I don't see anything. Do I get anything for the salvage? No, I do not. So what's the bloody point? Alright, that's the big abandoned base. I'm sure there's going to be goodies over there. It's a big POI, but I don't think I'm quite ready to go in there yet. I would love to find some better weapons or get higher up in XP level before I try to tackle that. There's sure to be a bunch of bad guys in there. Alright, let's check out this small wreckage on our way to the artifact site. That has a container there, partially buried. So we should be able to pick something up out of here. As Spange would say, bits and or bobs. And we got some steel plates. That's good. We're at the stage of the game where all the raw materials you can get are good to have. I want to leave some room in my ship, however, for whatever I pick up from those POIs. Drilling here, see if there's anything buried that, like a container. Don't think there is. I think just that one that was on the surface. You never really know unless you just break every, dig up all the dirt in that square. Maybe something buried down there. Get some XP here. Got some crickets over here. It's one of the advantages of the GATs on the front of the vessel is you get XP for using them to kill because you have to aim them manually. So they give you the XP just as if you had been outside shooting at them with your guns. If I ever add a rooftop turret, however, any kills from the turret don't register XP. Alright, artifact site. That looks like a fairly good sized POI. Not huge, but we may get something nice out of it. This one was also in previous version of the game. Collect all the stuff we can collect. stuff there that we can use to make drugs.
Are you in here for drugs?
Let's see what's down here. Looks to me like there's an opening in the top there to go down into the POI. Maybe there's another entrance up this way. Bugs! Give me your meats.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Oh, here's some stairs going down. Looks a little dead-endish. Sealed the entrance, I see. And the main power switch is down there. Is that breakable? No. So way down over here. Nope. Okay, looks like the only way in is at the black obelisks. Let's reload. You just know we're gonna run into some baddies down there. Alright, let's all hop on down here. Whoop. Hop. Not drop, hop.
It's a trap!
But you just love stuff that collapses on you like that. Okay. You feel so anxious. What's around the corner? You never know. I'm ready to kill anything. I'm assuming there's not any really high level bad guys on Aqua here. If they are here, I should be able to kill them with my crappy weapons. Number 2 of the Tales of Tash. Here, somebody. I see somebody. Is that, infected. Yes. Infected talons. They're rushing me. Yeah, the assault rifle's holding its own. Whoop. Reload. Yeah, we're at level 9 now. Isn't that nice? Oops, they hit me. A lot of XP for killing those guys. 1,500 apiece. Very nice. Alright, I got your stuff. Oh, hello. Put your spear down. That's where the shotgun comes in handy. For face-to-face confrontations.
I'd like to keep this handy for close encounters.
Good weapon for tight places. Anyone else want to eat lead? Oh God. Horrors, abominations. Come to me. Eat my buckshot. Just the one, I think. Don't hear any more screeching. Ooh, yeah. Well, this paid off handsomely. It's a laser drill.
Excellent.
I didn't have enough cobalt to make one. That looks like where we dropped in. Oh yes, it's that central corridor there that we dropped through. Let's go jump across here. Hi, little tiny spiders. They're actually cute, you know, when they're that tiny. They should put some big puppy dog eyes on them. Make them look even more cute. Alright. We got here. Oh, here's some more spiders. There they are. Those spiders aren't quite as cute. I think it's that big bulbous body they have. Makes them less cute. More icky. Aw, speaking of cute, I almost hate to shoot them when they're that tiny. Obviously can't break that, but we can crouch now. That's a game changer, you know, crouching. Went so long without being able to crouch. Okay. Blindly throwing switches. Something blew up. I don't know what. Oh, this is the hatch for the room we were at earlier. Alright. We've made the circuit of this place. Don't know if anything has changed from flicking that switch. Place like this, the only way to really know if there's anything hidden there is just to try to tear it apart or cheat and go into God mode and go underground and look around, but frankly, I just can't be bothered. We got bigger fish to fry. Increased levels. Need to get the SV. Continue upgrading the SV. We're going to have to go into space, and who knows what's creeping around out there. Drones and other ships. Let's test out our new drill on this copper deposit. Now that we have a halfway decent drill. There it is. Only half a kilometer away. All those copper rocks looked like teleropods. Sort of, except they weren't moving. Oh, we got some new trees there. Redwoods. Okay. Now we can do the real good mining. Put that up there. I don't think we need that anymore. Got a couple drill charges, which is good. I forgot the ones I made back at camp. I didn't know I was going to pick up a drill out here. It's nice that it came with 2 charges. So we can pick up some copper on our way home. Oh yeah. Beats the heck out of the survival tool. Look at that, just cut through there like butter. Alright, we got it all. Ooh, 590. That didn't take long at all. It took only about a minute and a half, I think. Edited for time, of course. Let's take these goodies home. All right. Just put all that away. We got a bunch of stuff in the fridge we gotta move over here. Okay, we got a ton of copper. We got a bunch of iron ore sitting there. And we got some silicon. I think we're well off as far as copper, iron, and silicon at the time being. Don't really need to go out mining anymore at the moment. Okay, everything is in its place. Level 9, let's unlock something here. Got 90 points to play with. Pulse rifle would be nice, but it needs a weapons upgrade kit to make one of those. Rifle upgrade kit. We can make the sniper rifle right now. That comes in handy for like knocking out ceiling sentry guns and that sort of thing at a range. I'm going to unlock that because we're eventually going to go to that snow moon. I'm sure. Got to pick. I know there's some raw materials there that we can only get there. So we're going to have to go there eventually. Got some headroom on our CPU. And since we have the raw materials, I think I want to finish and maybe even upgrade some of my thrusters. But first, we got points. We do have the headroom. Minigun turret for the roof of my SV. Comes in real handy. Uses the same bullets as the GATs up front, which is convenient, and it'll operate itself. We're close to level 10 for the larger thrusters, but I noticed my ship had a little bit of trouble slowing down. We got enough raw materials. I think I could make a couple more of the big ones to replace the ones on top for slowing down. Make a couple of those. And we don't have enough thrusters on top to stop us from floating off into space. Let's hook up here. Oops. Grab that. That. Those steel blocks. Retrieve those thrusters. Those ones that I'm going to put in here are double size, so I need two block area to put them in here. Like so. Okay. Which means I'm going to have to build up some blocks in the back here to put my upward thrusters. So get rid of these. Always trying to think ahead, because I can build the ultimate version of the truckster off of this framework. It's just a matter of expanding it and moving things around. That's what I want to do. I want to add a couple of these that I just took off as downward thrusters. Lifting thrusters, I should say. And you can see we have an even spacing here. We've got 4 now. This will give us 6. No, downward, you twit. There you go. That'll give us 6 lifters, and that will allow us to carry a little more weight. Make sure before I put it down. There you go. All right, we got 6 lifters. So got 2 left over. We're gonna need 2 more on top to stop us from floating away. And we're gonna need some more container extensions. All right. Just remembered something else, so I don't have to come back here and do it again. 3 landing gears. I won't make the top turret until I know I have enough CPU to spare. Probably will, but after I put all this stuff on, this is the important stuff at the moment. Alright, I need to build up. It's great building a ship out of those things. They have a good number of hit points. It's not like the plastic anyway. It'll disappear if you breathe on it wrong, but these things can take some hits. And each one you add, expand your storage. One short. You're always one short. It always comes up one short. You either have too many or too little. Once you get a deconstructor, having too many is not a problem. You just deconstruct it. Right then. All right, there's our 4 upward thrusters. Yeah, just fill out the rest of this. All of those are going to have to come off eventually anyway. We get our shield generator and our warp tank. A lot of that stuff is going to have to be reconfigured. And yeah, we do have some spare CPU so far. Once we get the landing gear on, I don't think the landing gear takes up too much. I want to put half blocks of the steel over the important items here, i.e. the core and the 2 container controllers. Yeah, I think the half has got more hit points than the quarter, even though the quarter is a little more slim. I'm going to need another block to put a landing gear on here, so I'll take that out and put a full container block in there. Yeah, that'll do for the time being. Okay. All right, she's upgraded. And we still have about 1400 CPU to play with. That's good. I think we can spring for a top turret here. Yeah, the minigun turret, 1100 CPU. Let's do it. It's great having one of those on top, watching your back. Set it to hit predators and drones as well. If you have to leave your ship, you leave it running. The thing will keep them off your back. It's doubly important when you don't have shields. Alright, let's put everything together. Set the turrets to NPC and Predator. Drones. No hover vessels, capital vessels, or bases. Okay. She's all ready to go. Well, I think that's enough for this episode. Next episode, we'll go on out to that big POI. But for now, as always, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you again tomorrow.